Hi there, and welcome to Blame It on the Inverts. I'm Sean. Today, I'm at the Washington State Fair in Puyallup, Washington. You know, the fair is celebrating its 125th anniversary this year, and also is home to my favorite roller coaster in Washington State. Let's head in. Every visit to the fair, I always head straight to my favorite, Classic Coaster. Another American coaster enthusiast coaster landmark. This coaster features an out-and-back layout filled with airtime. And if you're lucky enough to score a back row ride, they make you wear a seatbelt in addition to the lap bar. Trust me when I tell you it's very needed. In 1970, a fire destroyed a good portion of the coaster and some of the neighboring rides. But they were able to quickly rebuild the coaster, and it operated for the fair later that same year. Classic Coaster turned 90 years old in 2025, and I hope it continues to thrill riders for years to come. The fair is home to another classic coaster, this one by legendary coaster designer Anton Schwarzkopf, Wildcat. The Wildcat uses a single car with 4 riders and has a tight, compact layout that includes big drops and a couple of really fun helixes. They even have one of the cars painted with a 12 for the Seahawks fans. Go Hawks! This year, they had a third big coaster called Crazy Coaster, a spinning wild mouse that was located right next to Sillyville. Sillyville is home to the rides for the younger thrill seekers. They even have some coasters here, but they reserve them specifically for riders of a maximum height. The fair is also home to a gorgeous antique carousel by Philadelphia Toboggan Coasters. They numbered their carousels in order, and this is number 43. Originally built in 1917, it's lived here at the fair since 1923. Of course, the fair has lots of other rides to enjoy, starting with one of my personal favorites, Inferno. This is a flat ride model called Hexentans by German manufacturer Zierer, and only a handful of these were ever made. One was at Knott's Berry Farm, and was easily my favorite non-coaster ride at the park growing up. According to the website Coasterpedia, the only other one still operating is in the European Fair Circuit, and I may have to see if I'm able to track it down before it's retired. The fair also has a classic gondola sky ride that originally debuted at the Seattle World's Fair in 1962. That's right, the same World's Fair they built the Space Needle for. The sky ride continued to operate there until 1980, when it was sold to the fair, and it's been here ever since, providing great views of the rides, midway games, entertainment arena, and all of the food and exhibits. Thank you so much for joining me for my day here at the Washington State Fair. Make sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite roller coaster in your home state is. I'll see you at another park soon.